Hey guys, so today I have found an art thief, and they pretty much don't believe, they keep saying it's their art, and I have actual proof. I pretty much draw like this, because I always start off with the hair. She says she used sketch, but I use ibis paint actually. So I'm going to redraw my diamond OC because I'm not using green screen or nothing. As you can see, first layer, if you're watching this art thief, you finally know you got caught lying and everything. So pretty much I'm here to prove that I draw like this because I don't use green screen. And besides, she doesn't know anything. You need to know more about art than stealing people's other art and claiming it as yours. But on the other side of the screen, you're probably just trying to be cool, fit in with the other groups of artists. But sometimes people will find out who the true artist is and start coming at you for being an art thief and everything. I found most of my pictures on Google because I had posted them on YouTube, but this girl I came across my one drawing I never posted on YouTube or on Tumblr, and it was called the Ragdoll OC. And her name wasn't Ragdoll. She has a quirk, and her real name is Shimiko Todo. Well, I can't remember like, I don't know. I don't feel like just forget that part, but yeah. And she says she used sketch, but the proof is that she had technically stole my proofs and everything. And she says she used sketch, but the sketch and ibis paint doesn't look the same, because sketch has that multi kind of darkish grayish background layer part up, like this area up here, right up here, and a dark area down here, and down here, and then the pitch in the middle. You could only open your layers up this way, like technically just open your layers this way. This thing fills up almost like half a screen, but she says she uses that. I'm going to show you what we had went to already. Because, see, look. If y'all see her and any of your Minos trying to claim art, report her. Report this girl. And she keeps saying I trace, but I don't trace. Because I'm actually drawing some art. And I use different colors to help me out. Once I give my friend this proof, I'll tell her the actual truth that I'm actually the real artist, because technically, she keeps saying, where's that one thing at? Right here. This one right here is her art. But if you play the video, I actually drew this without any problem. No green screen or nothing. Just normal art. And technically, yeah. She's saying I trace, but I don't. I don't like being called a tracer, I used to trace, but I learned my lesson that if I become an art tracer, I'll get ranted on. So I just started drawing on myself, not on myself, but drawing all by myself. Later on today, I got better and better. So technically, yeah. I don't like how art thieves just say, "This is my art. This is my art. You traced me and everything." Blah blah blah. But once people start making videos, they find out they're the real artist, and the other person that kept trying to say, I traced, you traced, blah blah blah, they finally start to get ranted on for having traced art and everything. So yeah. And this girl keeps on saying I traced, you didn't change your art style. You have to keep your same art style. I don't have to. Later on in the day, I improve by the many drawings I do. So technically, I'm the true artist over here. Cat, I don't know if you're watching this, but I'm pretty sure on the other side of the screen, you just feel like you're the real artist, but once I post this video, you're gonna regret saying everything that you had said to me. Because I have a bunch of proof that I'm doing this now, and I'm freaking pissed how you just said this was your art, this is my art, I have proof and everything. So if I download Sketch right now and technically I don't technically have a Sketch account because I don't use Sketch that much no more. I deleted my account. Well, technically I forgot my password, but she keeps thinking Ibis Paint and Sketch looks the same, but it doesn't. They both look different. Art thieves, I don't like at all, because I'm technically a young artist. I like to draw, but I don't like how art thieves just come and just take your art, say it's theirs, blah blah blah, try to get other people to agree with them. But once the true artists post the videos and everything of their real art, they're gonna come at the person that just said that you traced everything. But so then the person that said they traced is not gonna feel bad and just gonna keep saying stuff like that. And plus, I drew, and she says it's called transfer photos, blah blah blah. By the time she got her new phone, I never technically had that drawing. Because once I first got my phone, before I actually had my new phone, I actually was looking through Google and never saw my drawing. Until today, I have found my drawing on the internet, and I wasn't very happy because people could actually go up there and steal. And I wasn't very appreciated what I had saw earlier today. I have an amino and a aminos and Discord servers. My Discord server isn't really my Discord server. She doesn't know. And I have a Tumblr, but really, I don't really post my art up there. She posted my technical art up there because I have layer proof and everything. Please don't become an art tracer, kids. Just try to find your own style of arts and your passion. If you become a tracer, it's best if you don't and just stay and just try to learn how to draw. Because I will be able to teach you, but Yep, if you want to trace my art, you have to give me permission first. Or if you make a video of me tracing my art, it has to be a joke. Because I don't really like how people just make jokes like this, saying I do this, blah, 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 and stuff. But, really, I don't like art stees and everything. So, really, it's best if you just stop what you're doing and look, go on, down on Amino, join my Amino, and stay safe around art tracers. And I might cut out the audio of this because I don't feel like hearing people's mouths about me ranting about her. My child or other different aminos says I love your art and everything. I pretty much drew his OC one time. I was proud of myself, everything. But I really don't like art thieves like that no more. I used to be an art thief myself, but today I learned, a couple years ago, I started liking to draw when I was like around 4 or 5 or 6 years old in kindergarten. My passion for drawing came alive. I'm currently still working on animation, but it's gotta be a rough timing and a long time because I have to deal with these art thieves and everything. Because, yeah, art thieves are not fun to be around with, especially ones that keeps claiming it's their art, but once they find out that the person that they kept saying was the real artist, they just say everything off their mind. Just say, that's my art that you traced, everything, blah, blah, blah. I don't care if it was your art, but the proof is always there with the initials and everything. So if you try to steal some people's art, it's not fun to steal art, you know. It's kind of mean how you trace people's arts and you don't give them credit for anything. If I were to trace, I will just credit the artist, the real true artist, and people will start understanding it was just a joke, everything. But so really, I don't trace art. I pretty much draw like my normal self, be myself, love myself. But the tracer that I had met today kept claiming it was her art, not mine. But once I publish this video, it's technically my art. She's already trying to get people to believe it's her art. But once I come back with drawing like this, they're gonna try to get on her. Bless me. But art thieves are not fun to be around. when you're like this. But once I technically, yes, I said it, I'm going to say this one more time. Once I publish this video, I'm going to be proving the real artist, not a tracer, because I have all the proof that I had used. Ibis Paint X. Sketch doesn't look the same. Pretty much, I don't like using Sketch because you can't shade well. That's one thing I don't like about Sketch. You gotta try to find how to shade. But later on today, you'll find out your true passion. And tracing is like going over other people's lines and everything. My OC was never published on my Tumblr. I'll give you proof because look, my Tumblr is right here. And if you go to my Tumblr page, you'll see my art, memes, everything. But that's the only posted 2 art pictures up here, and that was it. I never did. Because I have art thieves on the loose. That's why I don't like publishing my art on the internet that much no more. I only post art when it's just, well, let's just say fan art and everything for the fandom. Because I'm not sorry for what you're doing because of your tracing. I don't really appreciate how you're tracing, like, start stealing my art and claiming it's yours, but it's not. I have proof, and you just taking the proof off Amino and cropping out the Amino watermark, and it's calling it yours, but it's not really yours, it's mine. But thieves can sometimes be annoying to be around because well, technically, yeah, thieves are not a good place to be around other people because you never know what they can do. They could ask for, can I see your drawing? Can I try to draw over this? Can I bring this drawing home? But when the time they come back the next day and give your book back, they're gonna start finding out that you're tracing them and doing other stuff that they don't appreciate. And it's gonna really make them mad. So art thieves are not a good place to be around, or a good area to be around, because they do that stuff to you. But people started trying to agree with this girl named Cal Alfamino, the girl that keeps saying that that's tracing my art, is really pissing me off for this mess. And I'm really not about to play these games with her. And kinda wanna know why would she try to she will steal my art and make it hers when she knew I technically drew it. And she's saying I use Sketch, but technically when I draw I use Ibis Paint X. And she's saying just because I have different drawing styles, it doesn't mean nothing. You have to upgrade your style later on in the day, or you can keep the same style, which I'm technically doing because can't do everything that good no more. So yeah. Really? These are make look cool for you, or you like these? But sometimes people that technically drew the picture doesn't like it because it's their art and they technically drew it. They have all the proof, but the people that says it's their proof, they just steal it, saying this is mine, not yours, fuck off, everything. But they really just steal art like that, and I really don't appreciate how they're just stealing art without permission. But yeah, I don't trace, I don't do nothing, I just normally draw to get me on my angers and everything. And it's not technically fun to steal because you could go to court, go to jail, like that. But yeah, stealing art's not fine because you're claiming other people's arts and they don't basically accept that. I hope this video was a little helpful, but it's like my first ever rant video or something. I don't like to rant about people, but I'm gonna have to rant about art thieves, because if I would have showed this to my father or my mother, they would be really mad and pissed, because my mom say I have a best drawing, make sure no one steals it, and it happened to me. But I really just don't appreciate how you traced me and called it your art, but it's not really your art. Making things yours is not right. Because after a while, it gets old and not funny, because it just ends you for that. But I hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. And yeah, love you, my little nuggets. Bye.